What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Legacy, and today we're back with another tier list. This time we're going to do ground type Pokemon for all the top ground attackers in Pokemon Go. This is only for like raids and PvE gyms, all that stuff, so no PvP was put into the thoughts of making this tier list. And also the Pokemon that are only available currently in Pokemon Go, and I'm going to go with their best form. So the Pokemon who have Shadow versions already are the ones I'm going to go with, so I'm not going to include, like for example, I'm going to include Shadow Swampert, not the normal one. Someone asked me earlier to compare the differences, but I'll see. I'll try. But that's a lot of work. The video will go on for a long time if I do that. Okay, we'll start with, are we going to do S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier? No D tier, just 4. Let me delete this row. Shout out to tiermaker.com. I think they have all the types. I've done 6 already. This is the 7th type. So check out, I'll check out the other videos. I have water, fire, grass, electric, ghost, dragon. Those are the 6 I've made so far. So ground is next. So we'll start off with the S tier Landorus. Let's see, do they have Landor here? Because sometimes they're missing some of the reason I do it this way is because I like showing you guys the pictures here from tiermaker.com. Okay, so they do have both Landorus. So they just throw both of them. Both versions are going to be on here. Okay, and we'll talk about, I guess I'll tell you guys the best move sets for Landorus. For both these Lando, for the Therian form, you want Mudshot Earthquake, and for the Incarnate, you want Mudshot Earth Power. Now, Therian didn't get Earth Power, and I was really upset about that, because once it gets Earth Power, it's going to be even better than it already is. Imagine the Shadow version with Earth Power. We'll see when that happens. Maybe in 3 years, we'll get the Shadow Lando. Okay. Next up in the S tier is Escadrille. For Escadrille, you want Mud Slap Drill Run. Is that the best moveset? Sometimes Earthquake is better than Drill Run, depending on the situation. But yeah, Escadrille is really good, especially with the steel typing. Sometimes comes in handy being able to resist like dragon moves. You're going up against Dialga, for example. Yeah, Escadrille is pretty good. Now, next up is a surprise here on the S tier. I think this is new, is Shadow Golem. I think this is the first Shadow. The normal Golem is not nearly as good. It's like 411 to... Yeah, the Shadow Golem way outperforms the regular Golem. Yeah, for Golem you want Mud Slap Earthquake. For Shadow Golem. Have we had a Geodude community day? No, I wonder if, or did we? I don't remember. Okay, anyway, let's continue. That's still on the S tier. Next up is Garchomp with Mudshot and Earth Power for Garchomp. Where's Garchomp? This thing's really good. Oh, Mega Garchomp. I hope we get that soon. Yeah, that's going to be really great. Now, the good thing about Garchomp is his dragon typing makes it triple resist electric. So sometimes it's the best kind of... You guys see me when... I think we had a raid boss that was weak to ground recently. My mind's kind of a little foggy. But yeah, sometimes I throw Garchomp in there just because of the triple resistance to electric. Okay, and next up is Ryperior with Mud Slap and Earthquake. Ryperior is... Where is Ryperior at? Don't tell me they're missing Ryperior on here. I think they are. This happened last time. They were missing some of these evolutions. Yeah, I don't see Ryperior. Ryperior's Gen 5, right? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I missed it. Ryperior here with Mudslap Earthquake. I think it got a better ground move. I don't know if it learns any other ground moves, but it's decent. This one I was kind of thinking about putting it in A tier, but being able to... The rock typing sometimes helps. Like when you're going up against fire types and stuff. So, yeah. Next up, I think this is the last one on S tier. No, we still got 2 more. Is Groudon. Where is Groudon? Where is my boy Groudon? What is that? Primal Groudon? Who knows when we'll get that. That'll be nice. Some people are speculating maybe during the Hoenn tour, but I doubt it. I could see Mega Rayquaza, us getting Mega Rayquaza during the Hoenn tour, but Primal forms, I don't think so. Niantic is just going to hold those out for a long time. Okay, and the last one for S tier is one of my favorites, one that I love to use, is Shadow Mamoswine with Bulldoze. Now, this thing's really good. Now, it's a little bit glassier than the others, but it's still decent. Now, the ice typing sometimes hurts it in certain situations, so it makes some moves neutral, but it's still very, very good. Now, compared to the regular Mamo, let's see, 396. It's really only slightly better than the regular Mamo, but the regular Mamo is a little bit tankier. So regular Mamo is almost as good. So Mamoswine is just a good Pokemon. All right, that's it for S tier. Now we'll go to A tier. We'll start off with Shadow Flygon with Mudshot Earth Power. So that's a Community Day Pokemon. Now I can't really look at the regular Flygon. Let's see, 431 versus the Shadow Flygon is way better, and the deaths are pretty similar. So yeah, Shadow Flygon is just way better than the normal Flygon. All right, next up is Shadow Swampert. I was surprised. I was surprised how low I put this one. I was thinking this one would make S tier, but I guess it's just better as a water type than a ground type. I guess because of Earthquake. The moveset on this one is obviously Mudshot Earthquake. Compared to the regular Swampert, 442. Yeah, the Shadow Swampert just way outclasses. The deaths won't be that much of a difference. So yeah, go with Shadow Swampert. Next up is one that I use sometimes as when I do unique challenges, which is Rhydon with Mud Slap and Earthquake. Just decent Pokemon. Again, kind of same situation as Ryperior, where the rock typing helps make it into A tier. And then two more in the A tier. I actually don't have either of these Pokemon powered up. Yeah, and these don't have Shadow version, which is Crocodile is the first one. I've been trying to get a good IV one. I think I've even lucky traded some. I just want to use it for unique challenges. The moveset on this is Mud Slap Earthquake. It's a decent Pokemon, but I just can't get a one with decent IVs. The ones I've lucky traded for have all been bad. So yeah, Crocodile. It's a good looking Pokemon, this Crocodile. Alright, last one is the Ghost and Ground type Golurk. The moveset on this one is Mud Slap Earth Power. Okay, this one learns Earth Power. That's probably why it made it to A tier. Probably if this one learned Earthquake, it probably wouldn't have made it. Or is it Golurk? This is another one that I don't have. I just can't find any good IV ones. Alright, so that's it for the A tier. We got two more tiers, B and C. Let's go to the B tier. Ooh, a bunch of shadows here. Let's start with the non-shadows. We'll go with Donphan with, what's the moveset? Mud Slap Earthquake. Donphan, I love Donphan. I remember when Gen 2 first came out, I powered up the first Donphan I had. This is before I knew IVs. It's like attack 12 or attack 11. It's not that good, but I do love Donphan. Okay, next up is Seisma Toad. This one I barely made it on B tier. I was thinking about moving it to C tier, but this one has Mudshot Earth Power. Did I say Donphan's moves? I think so, yeah. Donphan is Mud Slap Earthquake, and this one is Mudshot Earth Power. Is this thing even a ground type? Maybe. Well, yeah, it is. It's here on the list. I guess this is a water ground, so it's kind of like a Swampert situation. Is it even a ground type? Oh, yeah, it is. It is. I was thinking, like, is this thing even a ground type? It's decent. Yeah, Earth Power really saved it here. I think if it had Earthquake, it would have been, like, not that good of a Pokemon. But like I said, barely made it on B tier. So now we'll go with the Shadow versions. Now, here, with these Shadows, I'm not going to discuss the regular versions, because the regular, do we have any? Yeah, the other normal versions of these three, except one, made it. So we'll talk about that one last. So let's go with, the first one is Shadow Nidoking. Where is Nidoking? I know Shadow Nidoqueen is amazing in GBL. I hate going up against it. But yeah, the Shadow Nidoking has higher attack, so it's slightly better as a ground type. I think it used the best moveset on this is Double Kick Earth Power. I think Double Kick really helped jump it up. Even though it's not a ground type, I think Double Kick is just such a good move. And it has Earth Power. Now, the normal Nidoking is not as good, so don't even bother using that one for raids. Okay. Shadow Nidoking. And then we got Shadow Sandslash. Again, same thing here. The normal Sandslash is not that good, so don't bother using it. Where is Mudshot Earthquake on Shadow Sandslash? I would love to use Sandslash. I love Sandslash. I have a level 50 Alolan Sandslash that I use, but not the regular one. Okay. One more. So we got Shadow Nidoking. This is the last one. Is for B tier. Is the Shadow Hippodon. I think the moveset on this one would be the best. Thunderfang, Earth Power. Again, Earth Power is saving it here. Yeah, Hippodon. Oh, no, that's the regular Hippo. Okay, where's the Shadow one? Thunderfang, yeah, 411. So actually, what's crazy, yeah, the Shadow is just so much better. It's about... Yeah, it's not much of a difference. The time the Shadow Hippo, like the feints will be similar, but then the Shadow Hippo is just going to do more damage. So yeah, the Shadow Hippo way outclasses the normal one. Alright, so that's it for the B tier. Now let's go to the final C tier. Let's start with, yeah, I'm glad they put these two together, because both of these are I put them together on the list too. The Gastrodons, both with Mud Slap, Earth Power. These are just decent Pokemon. I think I have a lucky one that I kind of was thinking about powering up, but I never did. Again, we'll go with what's it called? The Shadows at the end. A Alolan Dugtrio with the blonde hair. I have one at level 40. I kind of want to get it to level 50. At the time when I powered it up, this was like 3 years ago. It was one of the... It made it to like the top 24 ground type. So yeah, it's a nice Pokemon to use. A Alolan Dugtrio. And regular Dugtrio made it. Or is that the Shadow Dugtrio? I think it's the Shadow Dugtrio that made it. I don't think it was the regular one. Is there a Shadow Dugtrio? I think there is. Let me check. I think we kind of messed up here. I'm pretty sure it's this Shadow Dugtrio. There's no way regular Dugtrio made it all the way up here. But I could be wrong. Is there even a Shadow Dugtrio? I don't remember. Alolan... Yeah, I don't think there's a Dugtrio, unless it's normal Dugtrio. Maybe I wrote Dugtrio twice on the list. Let's take off Shadow Pokemon. This got to be a mistake. There's no way this is real. Alright, let's check this out. Oh yeah, it is regular Dugtrio. So don't have to discuss the Shadow version. Two more. Claydol, two more, and then we'll get to the Shadows. Claydol, is Claydol here? Yeah, Claydol. Barely made it. I remember when this thing came out as a level 3 raid boss, it was one of the hardest solos ever. Now, raids are much easier, but at the time, it was tough. I remember only if you needed like a certain team to beat it. And the last non-shadow on C tier is Galarian Stunfisk. This barely made it. This is more of a PvP Pokemon, but still. Ooh, I didn't discuss the movesets. Okay, let's go to the movesets real quick. With Alolan Dugtrio, it's Mudslap Earthquake. With Dugtrio, Mudslap Earthquake as well. Claydol, Mudslap Earth Power. Galarian Stunfisk, Mudshot, and Earthquake. Okay, now we'll get to the two shadows. We'll start with... oh, man. Shadow Camerupt with Ember. I guess Ember Earth Power is the best moveset. Yeah, it doesn't have a ground fast move, so you want to go with Ember Earth Power, I guess. Where is Camerupt? Somewhere. Where is Camerupt? Oh, there it is. Now, the regular Camerupt's not even on the list, so don't worry about the regular Camerupt. And then last one... Okay, I think we missed one Pokemon. Let me go over the list. I'm pretty sure there's one I missed. Yeah, this guy definitely... I messed up again with the list. Torterra, no, Torterra doesn't need to be on the list. There's only like one Pokemon. This is a PvP Pokemon, this rabbit. Okay, Shadow Nidoqueen is the last one. Barely makes it in at C tier. With Bite Earth Power, I believe is the best moveset. Does it have a ground fast move? No, it's Bite and Poison Jab. So yeah, barely makes it in. Earth Power really carries it. Now the regular Nidoqueen, again, it's more of a PvP Pokemon, so that's why I didn't make the list. Alright, so there we go. We have, this is the list. Now there's one Pokemon that I'm surprised is not on this list. Let me check. Why didn't I put this one on the list? This thing should have made it. I'm surprised it didn't. Something's wrong. I must not have been paying attention. How did this oh, it did make it. Barely. How come this Pokemon is just not that good? In 598? Yeah, we'll throw this one in here. And then should it be B tier or C tier, though? Yeah, we forgot. I forgot Mega Steelix. I'm surprised it didn't make it. Well, oh yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. Who's this? Where's Galarian Stunfisk? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this Mega Steelix does no damage. We'll put it in here on C tier just because of the Mega Boost, but it's not that good of a Pokemon. We need a better ground Mega, because Mega Steelix is just terrible. Alright, but it did. I'll give it the respect and put it on C tier just because of the Mega Boost. Anyways, there you have it, guys. I'm done with this tier list. This is tier list number 7. We'll see. I'm gonna try to do these every week until I finish up all the typings. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye.